It's been difficult this week, actually, because we had a lot of good performances when we were in Italy for the qualifiers. We've deliberately tried to bring in some more players into the group. One, to give them the experience that they deserve. They've been training really hard, but two, just to put more pressure on the current group. We've made one change from the last game we played against Ireland. We've got Sarah Bonner coming back in the second row and Louise McMillan is going on to the bench. But to have Louise on the bench, who performed brilliantly in the second row and in the back row over there, just gives those options off the bench. We've got Anne Young and Shona Campbell on the bench for their opportunity for their first cap as well. Anne, loose head prop, and Shona Campbell, a back three player. So it's exciting to see those players coming through and really are working hard, and they deserve the selection. Preparation for camp this week has been really good. I think to have this game after a long time together over the summer, 3 difficult games in Italy, it's been good to get back together again. I think the first day back was the kind of the joy, the happiness to see them together, but then we got down to business. So Tuesday was a double day. We did a clarity session on Tuesday morning, we did a good attack session Tuesday afternoon. And because of the length of time that we have in camp now, we're able to do a heavy day on Wednesday and then a kind of down day for the players yesterday. So yeah, preparation's been good. Good session this morning, and then team run going into the game on Sunday. So we're really pleased with how everything's going, and we'll have a couple of little bit of detailed meetings later on. But everything, we're happy how everything is. Japan will test us. We've been used to playing European teams over the last 2 years because of COVID. So our 6 nations and our qualifiers have been European teams. So to play Japan and to give us that, I suppose, that Asian influence, the different ways of playing. They play with a lot of speed, a lot of tempo in their game. There's some very talented players, talented individuals that we're looking out for. They've got some new coaches, so interesting watching them against Wales last week. They had 2 or 3 different systems in how they played. They're obviously finding their feet as well, but they're also on a tour. So the fact they're on a tour, they're training together day in and day out. They'll be disappointed at the result against Wales last week, but we know that we'll come up against some challenges. We played them in 2019, and we lost the game in the last couple of minutes. So we want to put that right, but we've done a lot of studying around them and understanding what we're going to come up against. We've worked very hard on that. To get this squad back together for the qualification tournament next year has been a real positive for us. It would have been easy for us just to say, look, we've had a tough summer, we've had a tough September, and then to put the plans kind of looking from December onwards, but to have an autumn test, it allows that preparation. It just allows us to get a little bit of consistency in our play, but also allows us just to back up. We've won the last 2 games, and we're really pushing this week for a good victory against Japan. It just gets us on a roll. We've talked a lot this week again just about going into that qualifier. We'll be the top seed, and we're a team now who are going up in the world rankings. We're playing against Japan, who are three underneath us. We're, I think, 9th in the world now. They're 12th in the world. So it allows us to talk about that complacency. We can't allow complacency to come in. So this week has been great for that, and just to remind us what we need to do to get to World Cup. Yeah, I mean, we've got 2 or 3 players who have maybe up to 10 caps. Have never played in front of a crowd, and for us to come to Murrayfield, to the Dam Health Stadium, which I've been at for the Edinburgh games, I think just how close it is to the pitch. The supporters are to the pitch, the noise that can give. The players are really excited to be back in front of the supporters. The support we got from a distance when we've been away has been excellent. The support that we're getting from Scottish Rugby, the stuff on social media, it just shows that the support is building, and for us to play in front of the supporters and the players to play in front of them, they're really excited and really looking forward to it.